hope you're all well and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do a video on things that I'm planning to sew this month of May. I've got a few bits and pieces that I'm going to share with you, some nice fabrics and a few patterns. However, first of all I thought I'd start off by showing you what I'm wearing, as I like to do. Today I'm wearing the Agnes top by Tilly and the Buttons, which I've done a video for, and I'm also wearing a Delphine skirt, which is a Tilly and the Buttons pattern as well, and I love Tilly and the Buttons patterns. The Delphine skirt is from her book Love at First Stitch, and the Agnes top is one of the patterns that you can buy from her website, and they are both lovely patterns and really enjoyable to make. So I just thought I'd just show you that. I'm just going to zoom out. So this is the Delphine skirt and the Agnes top, and they're really nice. They look really nice on. Ooh, yeah, and I really like them. And I have worn them for work today, and I would just like to say I've had so many compliments, and a big thank you to all my work colleagues at school that have really paid me a really nice compliment for this outfit today. So thanks ever so much for that. So yes, so I thought I would bring you what I'm thinking about making this month. So I've got a few nice fabrics to share with you, and I've got a couple of fabrics that my sister-in-law, my lovely sister-in-law Rosemary, brought me back when she was on her trip to Thailand, and they are really lovely fabrics, and I haven't got a clue what to do with them. So I thought if I show you the fabrics, you might be able to help me out and give me some ideas. So I'm going to start off with the first make that I'm going to be making for myself, and as you know, I really love the Tilly and the Tilly and the Buttons Coco dress. This pattern here by Tilly and the Buttons. It's a really fabulous pattern. I've made a few Coco dresses. I can't stop making them. I absolutely love them. So I thought I'd make another one with short sleeves for the summer, and I'm making it out of a scuba fabric, which is one of my favourite fabrics at the moment. Now I've only got a little bit of the fabric to show you because I've actually cut the pattern out already. So it's a really nice florally summer floral fabric. The background is like a charcoal grey, and then you've got these lovely roses, different coloured roses. I'm not sure how the colours are coming out on there. That make up the pattern, and it's such a lovely fabric. It's got a little bit of stretch in it, both ways actually, so it's really nice and comfortable to wear, and I really like scuba fabric, and I think it will make a really nice Coco dress. So when I've done that, I'll show it to you. So I'm planning to do that hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I'm going down to Cornwall on holiday in a couple of weeks time, so I'm even thinking about maybe taking my sewing machine down with me, so if it's raining or I haven't got anything to do, I can do a little bit of sewing down there so that I'm not bored, because I'm the type of person that likes to keep busy. So yeah, I might even take my sewing machine with me and do a couple of the projects that I want to do down on holiday with me. Now you may have seen my video that I made showing you the lovely kimono jacket by Sew Over It. Well, they're such lovely jackets to make, and my daughter came round at the weekend, my eldest daughter, and she said, Mum, I would love one of those for my holiday. She said, I'm going off to Morocco in 2 weeks time, could you please make me one before I go? So I said, Gemma, I'm not sure if I've got the fabric. Anyway, she waded through my stash and she found this fabric that I've had for ages, and I'm not quite sure. I mean, I think it's like a crepe, but it's got a bit of a sparkle to it, and obviously you can see through it. So she wants it to wear over a bikini or a swimming costume on the beach or around by the pool, and she said, Mum, that'll be ideal to make it in. So I'm going to make it in that for her, and she also asked me whether I could put a few tassels around the bottom. So I've been on eBay and I found a tassel trim, a black tassel trim that I thought would go with it, and I've ordered that, and I'm going to put some tassels around the bottom, so that should be quite interesting. I like the fabric. I like the little spark. It's got little gold sparkles on it as well, which is really, really cute. And I've had this fabric in my stash for quite a while and been thinking, what shall I make with it? And I had no idea. Originally I thought, shall I make some sort of sparkly top for a Christmas party? But then I thought it was too thin to do that. And she saw it and said, Mum, it will make a perfect kimono. So I thought, yeah, okay, I'll do that for her. But I've got my work cut out now because I'm going to have to get it done this weekend for her and hope that the tassels turn up to finish it for her so that I can get it to her in time. So it's the Sew Over It kimono. And I've done a little video on this, and it's it's just a lovely pattern, and it's a great quick pattern to sew and really, really good for beginners. So yeah, so that's one of my planned makes for this month, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So she didn't stop there, my daughter. She said, Mum, what else have you been making? So I showed her a few things, and I showed her my Sew Over It trousers. And I love the Sew Over It trousers. It's such a nice pattern, easy to follow, and the shape of the trousers are lovely. And I've made a couple of pairs, but she particularly liked this pair with these floral, this like navy blue floral stretch fabric, and it's also got, you can't see it, but it's got a little bit of a texture to it, so it's a really nice little floral fabric. And I'll just show you the trousers. I'm not going to put them on, but they come out really nicely, and I did them for 3/4 lengths, and she said she would love a pair of those in the same fabric. So I went everywhere looking for the fabric and I couldn't find it. I went all over the internet, and couldn't remember where I got it. Originally I did, and they'd sold out. So it's called like a jacquard stretch fabric. So I thought, oh no, and she said, no, that's the fabric I want. So I couldn't find it anywhere, and eventually I found at I watched somebody's video. I think it might have been Stitchy B, actually. I think it might have been her video, and she got the fabric, and I thought, wow, she's got the fabric, and she told me it was from Abakhan Fabric. So I went onto the website, had a look, and they didn't actually have the fabric in the navy, but I managed to find it in a black. So exactly the same fabric, but with a black background and the same floral colours. So I'm going to make her the Sew Over It trousers. She was happy with that. So I'm going to make her the Sew Over It trousers in this fabric. And as I say, it's lovely. It's got a slight stretch to it. It's really nice fabric to wear. It feels nice on your skin. It's a little bit heavy. It's not a light fabric, so the trousers come out perfectly with it. So that's my next planned make. When I'll get round to doing them, I don't know. She might have to wait for these ones. But yeah, so I'm going to be making those for her. I don't often make things really that much for other people apart from my daughters, but so yeah, so I said I'll definitely do those for you, but I don't know when I'll get round to it. So I'll let you know when I've made those, and hopefully may even get a couple of pictures of her wearing them. But it's a very nice pattern, and it's the Sew Over It Ultimate Trousers pattern. And yeah, and it's simple to make, and as I say, I'm going to have to trace out her size though, because that's exactly why I like to trace my patterns, because had I've cut it to my size, I wouldn't have been able to have made another size. So that's exactly why I like to trace the patterns. And if you're not sure how to trace a pattern, then check out my video on how to trace a pattern, and I give you instructions on how to do that. Now, my gorgeous sister-in-law, Rosemary, hello Rosemary, she went on a wonderful trip to see her son in Thailand, and she said to me, was there anything that I would like her to bring me back? And of course, what did I say? I said, I'd love you to find me some really nice fabrics. So she went on a mission, and she came back with 2 gorgeous fabrics. Now, she bought me about 1 metre of each, and they're not that wide either. They're only about 100 centimetres wide, but they're beautiful. And the first one is this pink, I don't know if you can see that, I'll try and get it, like a pinky colour. It's got a shine to it. It's very Thai looking, but what's different about it is that it's got a panel along the bottom, so you've got to be, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like a panel along the bottom. So you've got to, I've got to be selective in what I make. Maybe some sort of skirt. I don't know whether there's going to be enough there for a dress. I mean, it's only, as I say, it's only about 1 metre. I mean, it's so lovely. Maybe a kimono. Maybe a kimono for me, it might be nice. And I could put this panel around the bottom because it's, yeah, it's pretty drapey, so it could be a kimono. So it's a lovely pink, kind of pinky mauve floral effect. And it's, I think, very, very tie. So I love that one. So any suggestions for that fabric, I would really appreciate it. There's the panel. And the other one she bought me was this gorgeous fabric. Absolutely stunning. And again, it's got this like shine to it. I don't really know what the fabric is. I mean, it's not cotton. It might be some sort of damask, but it's another one that's got a panel all running around the bottom. So again, I've got to be selective what I make with it, and it's so lovely. It's got these like vertical strips of pattern going down it up towards the panel. Can you see that? Yeah. And it's a really lovely colour. It's kind of like a like a bluey kind of grey colour with these little florally bits in orange. So and I love it, and I love it. But I'm a bit, yeah, I'm just a bit cautious of what I'm going to make because I don't want to ruin it. I want to make something really nice because it's really special fabric. So if you've got any ideas on what I could make with that, I'd be really, really grateful if you could let me know. I mean, so far I'm thinking of maybe another Delphine skirt like the one I'm wearing, or maybe, or even a little summery elasticated skirt. I don't know, or some sort of flowy skirt. If you know any great patterns that will you think be suited for, yeah, please comment and let me know. So that's it really. That's my kind of plans for this month. Hopefully I'll get them done. As I say, I've got a week's holiday down in Cornwall, so I'm gonna probably take my sewing machine with me because I like to keep busy. Even if it's raining, it will give me something to do. Yeah, so I might, you know, if I get a pattern by then, I might take that down with me and sew that up. So yeah, so that's it really. So thanks ever so much, and I just want to say once again thank you to everybody who is liking all my videos, commenting and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. So if you like this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Oh, also I've signed up onto Instagram and Twitter, so you can catch me on there now too. But other than that, yeah, that's it. That's all my plans for this month. I may think of something else to do. If so, I will put up another video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for now. Bye.